And you have to
I think it does speak to like a real scumbag mentality by like, hopefully just that.
Yes.
I may need some help, mainly because my laptop has finally decided to die.
Oh.
So I am on a phone right now. So, and unfortunately, because Adventures in Middle-earth isn't a 5e game, I can't open my character sheet even on the app.
Do you have a tablet?
No.
Damn. Oh. Well, I am more than happy to control your character, should you wish.
Would that be okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will give you permissions now before I forget, and it becomes important.
Slightly more long
Question. Does this mean I have to do what Dan tells me to do now, or
No? He'll still tell you. If anything, I'm a shadow version of you.
you better not? You take my fucking job. Okay, I'm cutting vegetables right now, and I genuinely just brandished a knife at you.
Dan, you should be able to see Jerry's character sheet.
Honestly, I've been looking at the characters on the right, realizing that I had not realized that Jerry's actually called Gerontius or Gerontius.
Gerontius, very well.
I was looking for Jerry on the side for fucking ages. Yeah, I can now see his character sheet.
Yeah.
Nice.
On your computer situation, Ed, I do still have a PC with a screen, a keyboard, and a mouse sat in a box in my garage. You're welcome to.
I mean, yeah. If that is going, I wouldn't say no to borrowing it for a little bit if that'd be cool.
Yeah, I honestly, we're going to be renovating the garage soon, and currently it's an inconvenience to have it somewhere because I've got to find somewhere to put it. So it's.
I mean that's really kind. Thank you, mate.
You just have to ignore the weird porn.
Yeah.
All the porn.
There's just some weird stuff on there. Don't worry about that. Just don't make eye contact with it.
Why does it open automatically as soon as I open it?
Oh God!
That's odd.
Why is the mouse so sticky? It brings a whole new reason to sticky geese.
Sticky geese is hard enabled.
Ed, I would like to take this moment just to say you're fucking squishy, man.
Yeah.
As you are a weak boy.
Okay, now that we're done insulting Ed, can we play some
Yes.
games?
Let's do it.
Well, I suppose in the classic way to start things off, who can remember what happened last time?
No.
So, first as is only proper, I was elected guide.
That didn't count.
Fake news, rigged. Carry on. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I led us
You've
down
lost.
the Anduin. Successfully led us down the Anduin without incident, and then we headed into the wall, and we killed some wildmen.
You did.
Yeah, on your trip down the Anduin, you did get ambushed by wild men.
Yeah, I was pretty sure we got ambushed.
And you met
That was not my fault.
Thorongil, the
Says
sweet
the
boy.
guide. We did meet.
No, it wasn't. It was the watchman's fault. I remember it happening.
You're the one in charge there.
Yeah.
We met Thorongil.
We did meet
Thorongil.
Thorongil. Thorongil.
Yeah, who invited you to go hunt some wild men.
Yeah.
And then Sam did some bullshit, and you just walked straight to their camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've forgotten that. I did some fucking guiding wizardry, and we walked straight there without any issue whatsoever.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, so now you're in the middle of the wold. And I'll just move you on to the Gooder map. And I haven't moved me to the Gooder map. Oh dear.
The Gooder map.
Oh, it's just got more details in that.
It does. We are here for anyone who is.
Yeah, So now it is up to you if you continue on to Edoras, which I'm assuming you will because you haven't got any other plans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thorongil's
Is,
also going there, so
Is Digby from Edoras or some other holdfast around here?
I haven't specified where Digby's from, actually.
Right, okay.
Okay,
Um,
that's good.
Fine. I was going to suggest if there's like, the Digby keep nearby that we could swing by or anything like that, but if Digby doesn't even know, should I be asking Digby Squire these questions?
um, I guess there could be. Yeah, why not? There should be.
I'm really sorry for putting the idea in his head, Richard.
Your voice says you are, but your tone says you're not.
My tone says I'll fucking do it again.
Oh dear.
I'd
Yeah,
sort
that
of
should
spaced out for is this Digby's from Edoras to make things easier for you?
Yes. Why not?
Cool. Out of curiosity, why was Digby in Mirkwood rather than being in Edoras if he's so loved and welcome there?
He wants people to come and visit his. This is going to end up like Jar Jar Binks returning home.
Yeah.
Realistically, this is exactly.
Or Digby's the whole tourism board of Rohan?
Yeah.
Is Digby's first name actually Grima? Just to double check.
No.
or your Squire, actually.
Grima's not alive yet, but he will be.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, that's Digby's son. Got it. Carrying on.
Yeah.
Grima, son of Digby. Oh dear. So
yeah,
he's not from Edoras, it's the general. Oh no, he is from Edoras.
Yeah.
Cool.
But he's
Got
not necessarily that welcome.
We've gone a weird way. We could just carry on going down the river.
We were convinced by Thorongil to take a detour through the world to kill some wildmen.
I know that, but I'm just like looking at the map now. Yeah.
Well, we can go down the Imwash, I figure.
Yeah.
Although our boat's probably. I'm assuming our boat is still on the.
Yeah, I doubt we took it with us.
Arguably, yeah, unless you carried it with you, which I don't believe
Well,
you did.
you just said unless we did, so I'm going to say yes, we did.
I don't remember us saying that, and I'm not going to be the one to carry it.
I'm going to say it was a case where everybody was saying to somebody else, bring the boat, and it just got passed around until the dogs were told to do it, and they didn't because they're dogs.
Yeah, Galmon's still just sat in the Anduin in the boat.
Yeah. Where did everyone go?
Boy, I hope they come back soon. It's getting cold,
Dark.
and there are wolves.
Yeah, so I mean, Rohan's reasonably safe apart from the wild men that you keep coming across.
Yeah.
But that might be more you than Rohan. So you can make your way in whichever way you wish.
I think down is a good move.
I'm tempted to go back to the boat. Otherwise, you've got to remember the boat's here and come back and recover at some point. But we are expected to return the boat long term.
Oh, he's not wrong. They aren't actually our boats.
True.
Yeah.
Return to the blue route and sail down the Mandarin and then up the.
I was gonna say, are we gonna because if this Thorough fellow, if he's heading straight there, can we convince him to come with us to collect boats, or like?
It'll be faster by a boat anyway, even with the van, because you can travel at night and
right.
sleep whilst you're doing it and rotation.
Yeah, you can try and persuade Thorongil. He's pretty just gonna walk straight there.
Okay.
And he's also going to see if he can find more wildmen in the big gap. He's not going to go to the Westfold because that hasn't fallen yet. But
try and persuade, then I suppose.
May I insist?
Well, sir, it'd be much more practical for us to take a boat There we go. 15.
I'll just give him a intelligence save.
Or wisdom.
Oh, I mean, he failed. He's coming to the boats.
Yay!
So was that intelligence save to realise that the boats were faster?
No, an intelligence save to be convinced by my bullshit.
Okay.
Because I've just said they're faster with absolutely no knowledge.
I mean, we have said we're pretty sure they are.
Yeah, we think they are. We haven't checked.
And,
So
I mean, by that logic, I'm like, if he fails an intelligence save, he doesn't realise that, so he wouldn't come. But if he, I don't know.
Well, would you rather? Do you want him to come with you or not?
Yes, we want him to come.
yeah,
with us.
yeah. I was going to say, please don't take this from me, Sam.
Yeah.
go with
So, who are you? It seems this is the start of a new journey.
Oh, you've done that intentionally. I object. Like we do the route in one go.
Sam objecting to something? Never. This is new. This is new experience. This one. Sam
Wow.
objecting to something.
I think it's up to you guys as a party. You can keep the same roles.
I don't remember what role I was.
I wrote it down in chat somewhere, maybe.
You have done a good job of you've added the summary and the embarkation rules and everything and the roles, but you haven't noted down who's in what role in the.
I might have written it in chat, or I didn't.
I think it might be in Discord, which is probably worse.
I think we need to have another vote.
Yeah, if we can't remember them.
I've just seen a picture of Trump as a.
Yeah, and then there's you talking about roles,
Yeah.
some farming. Yeah, I don't think we put it in the chat.
No, he didn't mention that.
Yeah, I didn't write it down in my
equipment.
notebook either.
All right. Oh well.
I guess we can't remember, so we'll have to do it again.
Let's
Yeah,
vote, I guess.
How about it? You need guide lookouts. Thorongil will fill any role that's empty, but
Oh, I do that already, but he's welcome to do that instead of me.
So Digby's going to be the party leader.
If
Is
I'm
he,
going to be the
though?
guide, then you can be the party leader. That's fine.
I can hear the cogs turning.
I am going to be a scout.
No, Jerry will just be a lookout.
Jerry will be lookout. I vote for, as much as it pains me to, Brecht to be the guide.
Yeah, same.
What? Well,
It's
Well,
unfortunately, it's
I will be muted, but I'll vote for Brecht and I'll be a lookout as well, I guess.
yeah. The decision is, unfortunately, that our party is set up where the choice is a blithering idiot or a character that despises the party. It's not a good choice.
No, the character only despises the blithering idiot.
You've made it very clear, Sam, when you joined that you didn't like the party, and it's and Amras has never forgotten it.
you
Hey,
also
he liked
you've
my
also-
dog.
Your
Everyone
character's
likes the
been-
dogs.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
That was,
Your
it was
your character's been blaming everyone for your own misgivings.
I haven't had any misgivings. I had great success last
Yes,
time.
you have. You like the first encounter we had with the dwarves, or was it dwarves? And then you were blaming everyone not who failing checks and
This is literally nonsense.
I remember
No,
these
it's
things
not.
happening.
Yeah, and Sam, you're really mean to your squire.
Wait, I haven't got a squad.
Anyway, we've got the grip. We've got the rolls. Even.
so
Yeah, I heard Digby say he wanted to be party leader, which is
Okay,
fine with me.
we're just gonna make up a new role that does absolutely nothing.
Is it called party leader?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's right. We could give him a
You just have to
veto.
hold this stick.
yeah,
look
but
after- you
oh,
look
whatever
after-
you say, party leader.
Can we fashion him a little like a scepter that's just like a
A little
stick, a
hat.
rock by the end of it?
Yeah.
just a twig with a rock like strapped to it. Here's your scepter of office. You're the party leader.
Well, the horse and the squire are going to vote for me.
I'm not sure the horse gets a vote.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's dangerous precedent because
If Brecht can vote,
Yeah,
my
bear
horse
in
can
mind,
vote.
I got 2 dogs, so
yes,
you know. I like
Oh,
getting
yeah.
3 votes, but I vote with Jerry, so you know.
Jerry,
Essentially,
basically,
Jerry
Jerry has 4 votes, so he's
Jerry's the
essentially
kingmaker.
Jerry
Jerry-
is the kingmaker.
Yes,
Jerry hasn't
Mr.
voted
Jerry,
yet.
how are we voting?
But basically, yeah, Jerry gets to pick who the host
Let's just go with Brett. So we don't get like ambushed 5 times on the way there.
All right,
That'd never happen.
Richard.
That
While we're
will
on the
happen
jo-
if you choose Brecht.
While we're on the journey, do we get the opportunity to interact with one another on a fairly regular basis? Is that a fair assumption?
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
so far we've sort of just been going through doing the events, but if you do want to do something on the route,
It's
Feel
not
free to-
particular. It's not particularly complex request. But
are you going to throw Digby off a waterfall?
I mean, as tempting as that is, I don't think that's very cool. That's very like
There would be some shadow points.
yeah, very very positive method to move forward and create a cohesive party. But it's not very inclusive, is it? Very forceful, even if he's an idiot. But I have terrible charisma. I have a completely average charisma and no persuasion score whatsoever. But could I make a concerted effort to convince my party fellows that I don't dislike them?
Yeah, you did at the start make a very bold claim that you didn't like any of them. So you can do some contested
I
charisma
don't-
checks.
I don't remember it being quite that. I
Oh,
remember being
luckily we've
unimpressed.
got it recorded, so we can find it
Yeah,
later
no,
on.
I,
maybe.
genuinely, I remember saying Brecht looked unimpressed, but didn't like actively say I hate you all. It was just like didn't look particularly impressed with the party that was full. That was all.
It's not much better, Sam.
Let's just check our fan wiki. I'm sure it's all detailed there.
People can change their
Yeah.
opinion. Richard, what would you like me to do to try and coerce the party to be less hostile to you?
I'm trying to think. Does Brecht mean it, or is he pretending?
Oh,
Yeah, no, he generally means it.
Cool. Then
I'm looking at my.
I mean,
Well,
I just
I-
opened your character sheet and it makes no difference either way, because it
I have-
was
no, I
performance
have,
versus persuasion.
I have a speciality in storytelling. Can I try and tell a story that will bring us all together?
Digby's not
Yes.
speaking to you.
I'm.
So what
Ah.
check does he make and what save do we make?
Can I roll? That's not much better. Can I roll traditions?
Make him roll persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
If you're going to try and do it as a story of how you've grown to love the party, I think you can do it as performance or tradition. And,
I mean, I have a point in tradition and I have nothing in performance, so that's an easy choice.
Yep. And what? I'm trying to think what everyone else would have to roll.
Can I nudge Doyle and be like, buddy, do you want to help me tell a really good story? Again, to help me out with my tradition role.
It's up to
Loyal will look at Jerry.
I love a good story, and you're
Oh,
so
okay.
good at stories, Loyal.
I'll help.
I mean, I can have an inspiration die.
Unless we've. Oh no, I have 1 left. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
What is it? A D6?
Let me just double check because it might have gone up. Yeah, it's a D6. Yeah, next level it becomes a D8.
All right, here goes. And that's not a great roll, but we'll put a D6 on it. 17. Not terrible.
Cool. So I guess to see if everyone
An attempt
believes
was
you,
made.
Mm-hmm.
if everyone could make either intelligence or wisdom, it's up to you depending on how you think your character feels about it.
Oh.
Is it a saving throw or just a roll?
You know, my favourite bit about that whole statement is that I'm pretty sure Tom's got terrible wisdom.
Ed, would you like me to roll?
Probably wisdom. I think is my best.
That is correct. Yeah.
I think it would just be a roll rather than a saving throw.
Right.
That is Jerry's roll.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, you
What
would.
did Jerry get?
Jerry rolled an 18.
Not
Can we
bad.
get- Can someone roll for Andy? It will annoy him if he doesn't have control over it.
Yeah, I'll roll for Andy. Jasper is currently just lounging in the boat.
I assumed he was
wisdom.
just a drunk and stupid to me. To be honest, at this point in the evening, I'm assuming Andy is too. But
Oh yeah, you can't see it, but he did get an 8. So
all right,
And then I need to roll
so
as well.
Amras needs to roll for himself.
Can I use my inspiration on this, Richard?
It
yeah,
won't
yeah.
help.
What inspiration is it from DM?
Oh, from DM it might do. I don't know.
I can't. If it's either a D10 or a D20, I think, isn't it?
I thought it was just advantage. I mean, depends what the DM wants to do with it, really, isn't it? So.
This is your chance to make the choice, Richard. How would you like to do this?
I'll give you a D10. So I'll just DM's inspiration will be a D10.
Cool.
I better write that down.
Oh,
Load. Who's left? No, it's everyone, isn't it? Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom's rolled. I'm being an idiot.
Andy.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Andy-
You
oh,
can't
yeah,
see
Andy's
Andy's roll.
not seen. So everybody apart from Jerry is convinced.
I wouldn't say convinced.
I think everyone just sort of hates you a little bit less.
Oh, I would. I'm sold.
I am not sold.
I'm absolutely sold. Yeah.
Hang on, Galmod can roll now.
Hey.
Oh, actually, that's a point. What am I doing? Are the dogs convinced?
Why is Galmod rolled twice?
Mistakes
know.
are made.
Okay,
The dog's
Otma
saying.
loves you, and he was a little bit more suspicious, but she likes you too.
The dog's like everyone.
I mean,
The
like
dogs
As
have
they
like
go.
a -4 to their intelligence. So,
If
I
you
think.
know.
I think Otbert likes orcs. So.
I mean, Otma likes biting and tearing people apart. So his opinion is not that relevant.
Tom, did you just roll and then roll again because you failed?
No, he
No,
clicked it.
it
It
double
didn't come through.
clicked.
Wait, say that again.
He just double clicked it, Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, so
No,
Galmod-
no, it's a big conspiracy.
Galmod convinced too.
Yeah. So everyone's convinced that you don't hate everyone.
Mm.
But that doesn't stop. So you've convinced Digby that you don't hate him, but Digby hates you.
Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. But the rest of the party, who are vaguely more reasonable, other than maybe Jerry, but to be honest, of all the people in the party other than loyal, I would consider Jerry probably the least likely to actually hold it against me.
Yeah, I don't think Jerry really held a grudge at all.
No, Jerry's pretty casual.
But if Jerry doesn't like you, I also don't like you. So you know.
Except
And
you
the
do.
dogs.
But don't worry,
don't like
Otbert will always like you.
It's true. He will like you even when he's tearing you apart on my orders.
Mm.
He'll feel bad about it.
I'm glad I've made this effort to only be continue to be vilified for maybe reasons.
You're gonna say for no reason before you realise for your own fucking actions there, Samuel. I heard the beginning of the word no in your mind.
What is this? The consequences of my actions? Outrageous.
Keep your detailed memory to yourself.
Yeah, you do feel seen. Do you feel seen, motherfucker?
I feel vilified.
Oh dear. Let us continue.
Yeah.
So-
I guess to kick off the journey, it's D12 plus your survival modifier.
That's black,
Me,
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. You're the guide.
Boom, baby.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
And my survival modifier is 5.
Very nice.
Stick that in your pipe. and smoke it.
Sweet.
I
so
do have a fancy pipe to smoke it in.
from that roll on this journey, you get a +1 to all your skill checks. for
Oh.
events.
You're welcome, boys.
You know, that bread guy not so bad. He's all right.
Just because I lack social skills doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Although,
Yeah.
ironically, like, charisma's not my lowest stat.
It's-
Like,
Yeah.
I'm really thick. I have a -1 intelligence.
So who just go next, Richard?
Currently, none of you need to make any checks.
Nice.
I just need to open a PDF so I can see an event table. Yay.
Ooh.
While Richard's doing that, I'm gonna go. It's pretty bad time to pee, isn't it? I'll wait.
I know you've got a little bit of time. I've got to figure out which
Alright,
fucking
I'm gonna
PDF
take-
it's
I
in.
was gonna say I've been making dinner throughout all of this. That's just because of Eleanor's fucking work time. So
There's always someone else to blame, isn't there?
yes,
Yeah, fair.
the NHS.
Oh no. Defund them. Cool. I guess we'll wait for Sam to get back and then I'll start rolling these events. You haven't got many because it's not. It's quite a long journey.
How is baby Levi then, Ed?
Very good.
Or less
He's,
baby, more little dude Levi, I guess.
He's definitely transitioning into toddler. I mean,
Genius.
he is a genius.
Is he already
well-
smarter than you?
He's what?
Is he already smarter than you?
Easily.
Him and Ed play poker, and now Levi owns the house.
I've never been able to bluff him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's yeah, I can see where the term toddler came from, because when
He's
you see
toddling
them
about.
walking around, it really does look like toddling.
Yeah.
His little arms like come up like a T-Rex. Although when
Just
he
like
has been
yours
running,
do.
sometimes he does like a Naruto like pose, like the arms come back.
Definitely Ed's son then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just like how Ed runs every time.
Yeah.
Still need to get him a little headband.
True.
Oh, I'll be right back.
When they asked about him being better than you,
Mm.
I'm going to say that you have comparatively low success getting me to whip my boobs out every time you do a hand signal.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I tried with just a hand signal.
It was
What's the thing from between it?
oh,
You know, the sound. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
As long as he's not better dressed than me. Well,
Um,
okay, as long as he's at
we're
least
gonna have to
equally
find
dressed
out on
like
the
me.
day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. If we're wearing the same suit, that's really awkward and also disheartening about my height. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little bow tie, which incidentally, you did not plan it, matches his little dinosaur, shoes
Oh,
that he'll be wearing
cool as
anyway.
fuck. Oh, he's wearing dinosaur shoes. I'm wearing dinosaur shoes, man. Oh.
Elle's wedding dress has got dinosaurs on
Yeah,
it.
did we not tell you that the whole wedding is dinosaur themed?
Yeah, most people have like a color scheme. We just have dinosaurs everywhere.
Yeah, it's just cool as fuck dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That does actually sound cool as fuck.
Yeah, it would be pretty rad. But no, I am really looking forward to seeing him in it. I think he'll look really funny. Yeah, it's got a little waistcoat and he's got a little bow tie.
Excellent, excellent. I did tell you that the kids menu is just the Levi menu now, right?
Oh yeah.
Levi and Andy.
The Levi and Andy, yeah, I mean, I figured that's a given, yeah.
How's all the preparation going?
Yeah, pretty good. I think we you know, there's just like the last few things you just got to get done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've got a little list on my desk. I keep ticking things off and then adding more things on, so that's not great.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. As you get closer, like random shit you hadn't thought about crops up.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you got a relatively newish white shirt to go with your suit?
No, I'm getting that this weekend.
Yeah,
I mean,
did
I've
that.
got a ton of them, but I don't have one specifically, so yeah.
Yeah, I did that, and then I went to get one new one, and didn't happen. So I had to borrow one of Andy's on the day.
Oh.
I got married in Andy's shirt.
I mean, to be fair,
And
I
you
also
did.
had to borrow one of Andy's shirts, so yeah.
Because Andy bought 3 shirts.
Yeah, he
Just
did.
for
He bought
such an
3
occasion.
shirts. He bought a
Yeah, 'cause-
spare and a spare to change into when he got sweaty.
It's because the real reason is because, as we all know, Andy's a dribbly little cunt, and he's going to dribble all over his shirts. So he brought 3. I'm kidding, Andy. If you listen to this, which you definitely won't.
He won't. He's not patient.
he can't listen.
Yes. So I think everyone's back.
Mm-hmm.
So your first event is a nice, easy one. If I can find the PDF again. Could everyone make a wisdom or investigation check as you float the boat out onto the river?
Investigation or perception, do you say?
Wisdom or investigation.
Wisdom or
That
investigation?
doesn't crack. You've said a skill or a stat.
I'm reading from a PDF.
Do what DM says. Yeah, do what DM says.
Okay.
Whichever one of mine is higher. I can't remember if I don't think I'm in proficient investigation, Dan.
Not, no.
Nah, so probably just
I
wisdom.
wouldn't be a wisdom, so it'd be just straight wisdom, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That's what I meant. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Ed. I've ruined you there. That's Ed's, and then mine is. Oh, my character sheet's closed. No, there it is.
Cool. So the good thing you get to do if you pass the check is remove a level of exhaustion that no one has. I don't think.
No.
But
It'd
if
be
you
a
fail,
long rest.
I don't think you've had a rest. You did level up, so I guess that's.
Does that reset health points and stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think it counts as long rest.
Cool.
In my
I
head
think
anyway.
yeah, in a lot of things it says you level up over like a long like a rest.
But anyone who got
Sick.
10 or less does get a level of exhaustion.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Check some.
And then, yeah, you've got the boat out onto the river, so you're now happily floating down the stream. And you get to the first night. You find a nice little corner, probably a little bit away from where you were ambushed. Seems sensible. If our guide could make a survival check.
It can do that. I can't do that.
Well, that would never have happened if I was the guide.
So if everyone else could make a survival or athletics check, and Digby could make an animal handling check
Ooh.
because of the horse.
An athletics check, sorry.
Animal handling for Digby, athletics and survival for everyone else.
And survival, yeah.
Or
These
survival.
first. Oh,
Oh,
that was
or
just then.
survival. Cool.
Survival is Richard. Is Jerry.
Yeah, be my best one, I think.
Yeah, by far. And then
Yeah.
for Amras.
I'll have you know he's quite the athlete back in the Shire.
Oof.
Really good at golf.
Yeah, that's the only Hobbit sport, right?
I mean, it's mini golf, but they just kind of call it golf there.
Yeah. Do you know how golf was invented?
I can't remember who. I can't remember who it was.
Bilbo's ancestor knocked the head
Was
off
it Bilbo?
of a goblin king,
Yeah.
and his head flew into a rabbit hole. That's the game of golf was invented.
Yeah, so I think you have all passed that. Some of you very close to failing. And yeah, you find a nice place to bed down for the night. And nothing bad happens.
That's like when you got a Windows update and it goes, everything is exactly where you left it, and you're like, you've removed all of my files.
You've moved one thing.
Oh, Dan, does Jerry have any Athelas in his equipment? It's one of my herbs. Does he have any other that?
Having a
It's a
look.
weed.
Where are your herbs?
It'll just be in my inventory.
Yes, he does. He has 4 of them.
Okay, cool, lovely, good to know. How much? If I got 4, no creature. Am I the only one who's exhausted? Am I right in saying that? Okay, never mind. I'll hold on to it for now. I'll just be exhausted.
Cool. What was... so after you had a nice night's sleep, yeah, just carry on down the river.
Yeah. Also, just as a rule, can I just say that I'm always on the lookout for the party at night? Because I just realised I don't have to actually close my eyes and lose consciousness to get a rest.
So lookouts will get a advantage on any checks they have to do.
Cool.
Digby is not looking out at all.
Well, Digby's party leader. He doesn't have to look out. He's busy just straight being important.
He
Just
tells
looking
people
out
to
for
look
that
out.
stick.
Yeah. You can't lead the way tired.
Yeah. So as you're on the way down the river, you come across a group of kids, probably from a place nearby, that were playing in the river and have gotten into the trouble.
Oh,
So you can either paddle on by, you can try and help, Those are really those are the only real two options.
Yeah, your Caden suggested a third option.
Or you
Yeah.
could kill them. Put them out of their misery.
Yeah, you could be
Kill the kids and wear their
you could be the
Yeah.
worst heroes in history and kill the kids.
I'd like to help the kids.
Who are already in the process of drowning.
I'm making it up for my last campaign, and I will help the children.
Yeah, so you can decide amongst yourselves how you will save them. You can either haul them onto the boat or just try and get them back to the shore. It's up to you.
I've got the traveling gear that has like rope and stuff in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive in and try and get them onto the shore because they don't need to be in our boat. Like,
Yeah, that sounds quite athletic.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Should I roll a check?
Yes, please.
Okay. There we go, 15.
Yeah, 15's all right.
Can I stay in the boat and sort of help
Oh.
pinpoint where the kids are for him, maybe?
Do we still get a +1 from
Yes.
Sam's rolling? That's 16 even.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
Chip out.
So 16 is better.
It is better.
So you can probably save a couple of them. You've got 2 arms. That's reasonable. So there's still our kid in the water.
Can I get the 2 to the side and then go back and help him again, or there's not really the time for that?
If you get another good athletics check, it's going to have to be higher than your one you just rolled
Okay.
to turn and dive back in to be the only hero helping.
I was
Yep.
gonna say, can I try and like throw a rope to the kid?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. What role would throwing a rope be? Sleight of hand?
No, it's the
Athletics?
rope throwing skill.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
It's just after riddle.
yeah. Roll me riddle. No,
Got
I
it.
think acrobatics because it's not
Yeah.
not quite as.
All right, we'll go with that then.
Oh, 19, 18, 19 even.
I tell him a riddle while I'm at it.
Yeah. So you've managed to you've secured the kid. He's not going to.
So now
he's
Ambrose
not
can
going to
go and
drown.
get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we can do for free.
Hooray.
Oh, okay. Good. Ignore that. Ignore it. You said it was free already. You
No,
already
Ambrose
said it was
I know.
drowns. Ambrose drowns.
Ambrose drowns Jasper somehow.
free. Oh no, what a shame.
So you can now, I guess, check to see if they're injured or see if they need any further help getting home.
I'll go check. Well, I
Checking
won't check
for
for
injuries
injuries.
Sounds like a Mr. Jerry thing.
That's a Jerry thing. Yep.
Yeah, Jerry's gonna check them out and give them. He's making some tea for them as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jerry can check them out.
Do you want me to roll medicine?
Yes, please.
Yeah, these kids are fine when they leave. You have saved the children.
Excellent. Cool. I would like to now swim back to the boat and continue on my way. If possible.
So you do continue down.
I assume while this is happening, Digby is sitting there going, "Now remember, you were saved by Digby and company."
Yeah, I instructed them to save you.
Yep.
I hope you feel fortunate. in
You are
yourselves.
welcome.
Yeah.
Digby at the beginning of this campaign definitely told us some of you may die.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah, so you've now, I finally get to, I've moved you've just gone through I put it in the wrong place. Oh no, don't worry. I thought I had art that I didn't. You've just gone through the Argonath, the big couple of statues. And
Pretty.
yeah, I thought I had art for it, but I don't. I've got art of the falls, but got to see if you get there first. So your which bank would you like to camp on, the east or the west?
Ooh,
In this little lake that you found yourselves in?
west is probably smarter.
West is best.
Yeah, because got the dead marshes and bad things to the east.
Oh, what, you mean Mordor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty bad. So as you set up camp for the night, who has to roll this?
Ed, what are you doing?
Huh?
What is that noise?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, could I get a perception check from Jerry and Loyal? And you do have advantage because Amras is also watching.
Mm-hmm. Jerry.
Yeah, hang on.
perception
I'm just
coming
by
up.
the fridge. So, give me a minute.
Yep,
This is
no
Jerry's
worries.
perception.
Yeah, pretty good.
And perception. Sorry, Loyal was also by the fridge apparently.
Yeah, no, right, he can be distracted. He's got dogs to play with.
Yeah, that is true. One of them was farting in his sleep, and I was like, "How many orcs are going to make it into camp before we notice?"
No, it's fine. You do notice, but but some stuff's coming. I've just been quietly in the background trying to get a new character sheet ready, and it hasn't gone well. So if you could bear with me just 1 second, because I was expecting you to just go straight across the world. If I'm honest, I wasn't expecting you to come so close to Mordor.
That's us.
Oh,
Silly decisions.
Not gonna lie, hadn't really thought about how close that was to Mordor.
Yeah, choosing to ignore it. Yeah.
Which is fine. It really helps. just panic me a little bit. This is not a nice
Okay.
whiskey.
Bye.
But I suppose to set the scene, I can't remember which one of you has the.
Oh, the glowy swords, or
This sword. I think that was Tom's sword. I can tell because it's still called Spider Horde Sword 1.
Oh yeah, that is my sword.
Yeah.
Well, it's my second sword actually.
Could you roll
Sorry,
a perception check to see if Digby notices that it's sort of glowing?
oh, I see.
I think Galmod notices that the sword that you've left strapped to the horse is currently glowing a very nice pale blue.
I imagine Digby is going, "Turn that sword off, Galbert."
Yeah.
Tried to sleep.
Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Which I can't remember if... Did you figure out what the glowing meant?
Did I figure out
as
what the glowing
a
meant?
party, yeah. Oh,
Doesn't it say in the character sheet?
It just says it glows when a certain type of enemies nearby. Not orcs. For this one.
Oh, okay. Cannot be when Bane creatures are within a distance equal to 30 feet times your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I feel like I should have written it on there.
What's a Bane creature?
It's the creature that the sword has Bane against, which I didn't put in your description because I'm an idiot.
Ah.
It should appear shortly. Don't worry. There you go. I've updated it. It's spiders. Which makes sense because you found it in a spider horde.
And it's called Spider Horde Sword 1.
Yeah, all swords need a good name.
What a snappy name that is. My other
We should
sword.
find out whatever Spider Horde Sword 1 is in Elvish and just name it that.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Where's my window?
That looks like enough of the character sheet. Right, let's go find a map quickly. Oh, I think you've been to all of these ones.
Thing I found is if you just rotate it like 180 degrees, no one notices.
Yeah, I'm currently just repurposing the map that I had planned for when you were going through the world.
I'm expecting a poorly drawn on river.
No, you're a little ways away from the river for
For
the importance of
convenience reasons.
for the importance of map selection. It's a bit darker,
Always happy to help.
and this boy's there.
Okay, it's done it.
Right, so you are all in the bottom right of this
Oh
map.
no, that's the wrong one.
That's not an awful name. It doesn't look a lot like Elvish, though. Oh, Ungol, I guess.
Apparently, there's a whole breakdown that ChatGPT's done.
Isn't Ongol like spider in Elvish?
This is the description of the breakdown. Oh, where's my Windows
Sirith
scale?
Ongol is where
Kirith.
Queen lives, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think Kirith is Tower. I thought it was just Dark Tower, but
Yeah, Spider Ongol is in the Ungolian.
yes, that makes sense. Have I actually moved over onto this map? Yes. Well done, me. I can do the bare minimum expected of me.
Spider's cleft is what it means. Fungal.
Oh,
Yeah.
cleft, I guess, like valley.
It's a path, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's the way through the mountains, I guess.
Yeah. So a big spoopy spider has crept towards your camp. Galmod's noticed the sword glowing, so it's not too much of a surprise. But it is here.
Does Galmod tell anyone?
Yeah. Well, he tries to tell you, but you tell him to go away.
Then does he just shut up? Should we roll?
I assume Amras would notice this.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
As he's watching what's going on.
Jerry and Loyal are.
Yeah, we're on
Lookouts.
watch, aren't we? So yes.
Yeah,
Can't
and
make
I'm
dogs.
conscious the whole time.
Okay, maybe then.
Yeah, so it should be fine. I didn't pull Galmod onto the map because I don't believe that he's a real person. So yeah, feel free to roll initiative or run.
I need
It
to-
is up to you.
I'm gonna bite. Brilliant.
Oh, it's done it the wrong way around. Hang on. Gone all fuck. Shit. Initiative. Okay. Oh, and I've still got my feeble horse.
Yeah, you do.
My
Good old
trusty
horse.
feeble horse.
Right, I'm just trying to remind myself what Bane does on your weapon. That's the thing, I can see it just says it here a lot, but it doesn't actually say what it do. Oh, it just gives you advantage as far as I can tell. Yeah, it seems like... Oh, I think currently your sword only really does the luminescence thing. But you do also get a +4 to your initiative.
Ooh.
So I'll just make yours a 19. I think that's everyone apart from Thorengil.
Yeah.
Who's last? Great. Well done, that boy.
He tried.
You did.
Oh God.
Yeah. So to give you a very brief description of this spitter, it is described in the book as being the size of a small elephant.
I don't like that description.
He's nimble. It doesn't fit any opponent. His beaks are hard as steel. And his hide can withstand the edge of the sharpest blades.
I don't. Well, I also really don't like calling them beaks.
It's bad because
Anyway.
it's plural.
Is it my turn?
Yes, yes,
I
it
wish
is.
to kill the horrifying beak monster.
And when you
Okay,
say it's
so-
the size of a small elephant, are we talking real Earth elephant, or are we talking humongous 4-story tall, like Lord of the Rings elephant?
I think real world elephant,
Oh, thank God.
because
Okay.
elephants aren't a great
No.
real world.
A small elephant, so a regular elephant.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think that puts me in. Yeah, that's fine. I still am in range. I'm gonna move my dogs so they're either side of me, so I can pet them, one in each hand, and I'm gonna fire my short bow at him. Yeah.
Does a 17 hit?
I don't know. That's your job.
Yeah, I know. It do.
Excellent. That'll end my turn. I'm gonna continue petting the dogs as a free action, I hope.
As far as you can tell, the spider has not noticed.
Oh, sick. That'll be my turn.
It is now the spider's turn, so it's gonna use all of its vast amounts of movement. And is anything? It might use its action to dash because 20 feet of movement is not very much.
Not when it's that big as well. That's wild.
Yeah. That's its turn. It can't do anything else.
What's the point in having 6 legs?
8.
8 legs.
Well,
Thanks,
it
Dan.
can also. Oh, I also can't read. It's got 40 foot of movement.
That feels better.
So it is going to use its action to terrorize up to 3. Do dogs count as intelligent creatures?
What's the threshold
Arguably.
for that?
More intelligent than half our party, but yeah.
It just says targets up to 3 intelligent creatures it can see within range.
I mean, the dogs have a 3 in intelligence. I don't think that counts. Like,
Okay,
the dogs.
well, as the only creature,
Why is there a
intelligent
dog?
creature within, could you make a wisdom
Yep.
saving throw?
Oh, badly. Or not, baby.
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just staring you down with all of its eyes and its beaks.
I don't enjoy any of that, especially the beaks.
But you are unaffected by whatever it was trying to throw down there. And that will end its turn.
Nice.
Horseboy, you're up.
Right. Let's get Digby on his horse. And Digby is going to charge at the spider. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think he's probably going to have to just wait there. Rather than spend a turn next to the spider.
That seems sensible.
Can I do anything else? I've forgotten now. I don't know, I could use my action to dash and then I could hit the spider with my shield. Curse this feeble horse. I feel like
They
I'm
can
going to
move,
regret.
can move you exactly as far as you could move on your own.
Yeah. It's a horse that doesn't quite slow me down.
You're not technically a negative.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I will attack it. I'm gonna dash. And then hit it with my shield. What the fuck?
Fucking hell. It looks nonplussed, but it looks at you.
Oh dear.
Just, I guess, looking at you now. Is that everything for you?
Yes.
Oh, it is Amras, Jerry's turn. Amras, Jerry, Amras.
Yes.
Cameras.
Danras.
I mean, Jerry would just get within range to fire his short bow, and yeah, but as long as it's somewhere that he could duck back behind cover after he shot.
That isn't really cover near. It's an open field.
Okay, cool. He'll just get
Let me.
onto the edge of his range and fire.
Your speed's 25. Let me just check. Yeah. What's the range of your bow?
I think it's
80, 320.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. Right, so I'm gonna get you a little bit further away from the spider.
Oh, actually, I want to be close enough that I could dash in to heal anyone who needs it. So, yeah, within like 30 feet of what's going on, if that's okay.
You're currently 35 feet away from the spider. The only person closer is Digby. Yeah, I'll keep you where you are then, if you're alright with that.
Yeah, it's all good.
And then I'll get you to shoot the spider. Anything you want me to do other than just shoot the spider?
Nah, that's all. That's all Jerry's got.
Pew.
Ed, would it help if I streamed the Roll20 window for you, or would you not be able to see it on the phone?
I don't. Shit. Sorry. Let's see. I don't know if I'd be able to see it on the.
The correct response, Ed, is to just tell Bo to get good and stream it on the TV.
Yeah, actually, have you not tried logging on the PlayStation?
Oh shit! Yeah, can I do that?
On Discord, you can.
You can do Roll20 on there as well.
You can
Can
get Discord on PS5. Oh shit!
Get it on Xbox now. So I see.
I'll stream it just to see if it's any better for you to be able to at least see the map. I had to be very careful over which window I shared because I've got Roll20 open on 2 screens.
And that one's full of spiders.
Oh yeah! Hell yeah! No, I can. Very helpful. Thank you.
Nice. Sorry it's taken so long to, to come to that idea.
What a scary looking spider that is.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good art for cooked up while also having other events going on. But an 18 does hit, so Jerry has done 5 of the finest Shire piercing damage to the spider. It's not looking particularly injured. It's got a couple arrows sticking out of it, but it's just got a bit of a dent from a shield as well, but still looking quite healthy. Well, as healthy as a giant spider can look. Is that everything for Jerry?
Yes.
Brecht, it is your turn. Big spider.
Yeah, big old spider. I think I'll just shoot him. Also,
Looks like a smart move.
is Jasper present?
Or is he passed out drunk?
He's passed out drunk. He's actually just on the boat sleeping.
He's still on the boat. All right, Jasper, you got the boats. All pass out of them. Both are good.
Yeah, so I'll shoot him. I'll move forward a little bit. I'll be a bit closer. I ain't no coward. Ow!
16 will hit. It is definitely worthy of the enemy damage as well.
Yeah, if he's...
Ooh.
Yeah.
I accidentally added a 0 onto his hit points.
Don't do that.
No. It made it a lot of hit points. Yeah, anything else for you, Brecht?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Amras.
Amras is going to enter a rage. That's what he's going to do.
Seems a good start.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, is that in range? They do. Is that?
Yes.
Would you say that's in melee range?
Yeah, because it is technically in that square there.
Yeah. Cool. In which case then, as a rage boy, he's going to attack using his. That's Jerry's character sheet. Using his great axe, he's going to attack recklessly. I remembered. Oh, apparently I have 1,744 hit points. That's wrong. Okay.
Unfortunately, 10 doesn't hit. You'll be surprised to learn.
Well, that's my go.
What can Thoringill do? He can move. He's going to move closer, and then he is also just going to shoot at it. And miss. Yorick, it's your turn.
Hooray! Right, okay, I'm gonna move my dogs later, so no, I'll bring them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hooray! And I'm gonna have Heaver bite the thing with her, because she gets a free attack. That's a 14. Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Splendid. And I'm gonna swing at the guy with my dagger, stabby. Oh yeah.
Well, that does hit.
That does hit. And that will end my turn.
Yeah,
Stabby,
your belt
stabby.
dagger doesn't quite sting the way that Sting does.
No, it's more like a, itchy.
It's a pinch.
What are you gonna do?
It is the spider's turn. And horses look tasty.
Good God,
Not
they
Grand Strider.
Does-
And not in a lasagna.
No, they're the best in lasagna because you don't know that's what you're eating.
Surprise horse lasagna. My favourite.
Yeah, so it's only got one attack, which surprised me. It's going to take a beak attack at the horse. Does a 24 hit the horse?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it might. It hasn't actually rolled the damage though. Stupid NPC character sheets.
I feel like the horse is going to die.
No. No, it won't have died. It does take 2 piercing damage.
Oh, only 2.
Yeah. Also, could it roll a con save? It does not pass. The horse is paralyzed until they can take a short rest.
Oh damn!
Oops.
Oh damn!
It can make a saving throw at the end of your turn. But which won't cost you an action, which seems fair. But the horse can't move. You can get off the horse, but the horse.
But I
no
can
longer move.
stay on the horse as well.
You can also stay on the horse.
It's just stand still.
Yeah, I've just looked. That is not its best attack. Digby, it is your turn.
Cool. So Digby. Oh no, I've got the. I can use the spider sword, and it gives me. Only gives me.
I think it gives you advantage against spiders.
Oops.
But that's it, I think.
The quality makes blade shine. Cannot be surprised. Okay, so initiative bonus. I get a +1.
Yeah, the sword's a +1 anyway, and you get advantage against spiders. That's as far as I can tell. That's what Bane does.
Okay, if I get advantage, then yeah, why not? 2 less damage, but yeah, let's go for it.
24 hits. That's for damn sure.
Ace. And then shield bash.
Uh, 13 does not hit. Your shield
Isn't it
does not have it.
advantage?
Your shield doesn't have advantage. The sword has
What?
advantage.
Oh, true. Okay.
You can make another con save for your horse if you would like.
Oh yeah. Where's my horse
See how
sheet?
feeble it is.
Poor feeble horse.
That does not pass. Mr. Jerry, it is your turn.
Jerry's gonna. So is the horse? The horse is. Oh, it only took 2 points of damage. Oh, but it is paralyzed. Oh fuck! I can't. Dan, do you mind just double checking under the wording for healing hands, under my features, at the bottom of the piece of text? It says like you can also choose to use this to dispel certain types of conditions. Is paralyzed one of them? I know it's like blindness, deafness, that kind of thing.
Oh, no, it's healing hands, you say? Hands of a healer.
Hands of a healer, that's it.
Cure 1 disease, neutralize 1 poison. Conditions are removed instantly, but poisons and diseases require the creature to take a long rest before they're removed. You can reduce frightened, paralyzed, stunned, unconscious conditions.
Okay.
Paralyzed is included.
All right. So does that mean then? Yeah, Jerry will run up and use his hands of a healer to heal the horse.
Yeah. I'll go move up there, don't I?
Yeah, just move over and slap the horse on the bum.
Yeah.
Okay. Good game.
Get
back in there.
You got
Back
this,
in
bro.
the game.
Is there a limited number of times you can use that? Yes, there is. Yeah. Cool. So
yeah, I've got a little
down.
reset.
You got 4. Now you're down to 3 because of the rests and stuff.
Was that what hit points was that?
No, it just healed it just dispelled the paralysis.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
That's just an action, Ed.
Yeah, that's an action. So that's everything I can do.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mr. Brecht, it is your turn.
Cool. Is that me?
Yes.
Marvelous. I will shoot that motherfucker.
Yep, that is another.
I'm gonna throw it out there and so I've hit him.
Yes. It is taking some damage. It's there's some black oozing out of it. It might be blood, might not be. I wouldn't touch it. Anything else, Brecht?
Yeah, I am a one-trick pony when it comes to combat. I shoot things, so no, I'm all good.
Good. Amras, it is your turn.
Speaking of one-trick ponies, I'm going to recklessly attack this spider again, and this time I will have my revenge.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's leaking a bit more.
Excellent.
You've taken a good.
Now,
You've almost taken a leg off, I think, in that one swing.
nice. Yeah, that's been my that's my go.
Nice. Thorongil's gonna shoot at it again. Oh, and he actually did something. He crit it, but he rolled garbage damage.
Boo.
Yorick, you're up.
Okay. Right. So I'm gonna have one dog move around here, and I'm gonna have my 2 dogs attack with advantage. And Otberg gives people flanking, so I'm gonna move on to the other side with Otberg to keep him company, and I'm gonna have both my dogs attack, and that is my action. So that's a 21 for Otberg.
That'll hit.
And a 24 for Hewitt. These are the best rolls my dogs have ever gotten. And it's because they can hear a cat.
Yep, they have done some harm. They're
I'm
just,
assuming it doesn't have to make the strength check. It's not a small or a medium creature, so
it
that
is
will end my
not.
turn.
It is actually a monstrosity.
Who knew? Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Nice. Yeah, both the dogs are just holding on to a leg. It is now the monstrosity's turn. It's got a bit of a taste for elves. Amras does a 23 hit.
Yes, a 23 does hit.
You take... What type of damage is that? 15 bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
That is already halved.
That's fine.
And could you roll me a strength save?
Yes, which I get advantage to because I am raging.
Yes.
Not that it helped.
No. The spider has taken a big old stomp at you, and you have been thrown back 20 feet.
Oh.
And you are prone.
Nice.
That's not a very good... What's that? It's a good lying down one. But that is the monstrosity's turn.
Oh.
Digby.
Where's my character sheet gone? He's gonna do the same old tricks. I didn't rename my sword. Ah, oh well.
A 21 will hit. That
And
is full damage.
Your bash.
19 also hits. The spider is looking bloodied. Well, you think it's bloodied. It's just black ooze. Jerry, it is your turn.
Jerry?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I missed that bit. Yeah. Shoot him again.
I will shoot him again.
Get him, boys.
Not bad. Not bad for Jerry.
Not bad at all.
No, as far as you can tell, the spider looks scared, but you're not sure what a scared spider looks like. But it doesn't feel like it's winning this fight. Brett, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go wild and change things up, and move in for a swing with. I want to say Amberone. Amberone.
You should be flanking with my position as well.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah.
take the advantage and wreck that bit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there isn't another creature in combat with you. But yes, that hits. The spider looks less thrilled about its current position. Amras.
Daddy.
I am going to stand up. Which uses half my movement. And then go 1, 2, 3. Which feels like I'm now back in range again.
You
Yeah,
are.
you are.
Not sure on the maths how that works because I got thrown back 20 feet. So
I think I didn't move you far enough, but
do you want me to go back 5 feet?
no, it's where I put you, so it's fine.
I think
Okay.
you were previously here, Dan.
Oh, maybe.
So you sort
And I am not recklessly going to attack, but I still have advantage because flanking.
Yes,
Thank God for the advantage.
that is a hefty swing. You have removed a couple of legs in that swing.
That is maximum damage.
Damn.
fair play.
The spider isn't. This is not where the spider wants to be. Let's see what Mr. Thorringil can do, because he's still just going to stand over here and shoot. And he misses. He's not got great stats, this guy. Yorick, it is your turn. The spider is sore.
Well, in which case, I would like my dogs to tear the spider apart. Go, my dogs.
Fucking hell.
22. And what is that? The dogs normally get like 11.
The dogs are just.
They are so keen to tear the spider apart.
Well, they've each got a leg as the legs
Yeah,
fall
they got
off
a
the
leg of them.
spider.
Pulling it. Oh, I'm gonna have
So
to
I
play
think
fetch with spider legs.
I think I've now said that a leg's come off about 6 times, so it's down to its last couple of legs. But it's its turn, and it's not going to go down without a fight.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah.
I think because of the way it's facing, the only people it can really see doing damage are the 2 men and an elf.
Yeah, boy, bring it.
I'm going to roll a d3.
I would like to goad it to try and attack me if possible for free.
Sure, yeah. You have successfully goaded it.
Nice.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
That will be 10 damage, pre-halved
Thank you.
for you.
Appreciate the pre-halve.
And could you make a strength saving throw, please?
Yes.
You are still standing exactly where
Yep.
you were.
Boy.
Digby, it is your turn.
Right. Back to it again. Back at it with the
One
Minor
lance.
Sword.
An 18 hits.
And just feel better.
How would you like to do it?
How?
The spider is dead. How does Digby finish off a spider?
How would he finish off the spider? It's probably like a bit of an anticlimactic hit, but he does it with such flamboyance. So he's like taking a big run up with his shield, and it doesn't really do anything. It's already dead.
Oh yeah, no, it is definitely dead before the shield bash.
Yeah. And it's like, and stay dead.
Nice. You have successfully killed something that I thought might at least down one of you.
Loyal is going to spend the next 10 minutes trying to get the spider legs out of the mouth of the dogs.
They're just like running around,
Yeah, they're running around like, oh, I got a leg.
growling at you whenever you come near.
Could you make a contested strength check against your dogs?
Oh god, I will lose. Okay, strength. That's me. Oh, actually, there's Eva, and there's why not? They'll do both the dogs. Yeah, I'm overpowering my own dogs.
Well, that's a shame.
Why is my strength -1 +1?
Do you have a global +1 for the?
Yeah, because
skills?
I'm a bard. Yeah.
Yeah, you've killed a spider in the shadow of Mordor.
Nice.
And
Rash.
you can have a short rest or continue your journey. It's up to you.
Short rest would be appreciated.
So you
So I
can
am
go.
a little bit wounded.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and take a short rest and roll some hit die and whatever else you do at short rests. I've forgotten what it's like to play.
Pet dogs. Yeah.
Pet dogs. Right, hit die. Hit die. Oh,
If anyone needs healing, then Jerry can use his Hands of a Healer to heal them up real good.
I'm now
'Cause
on
he
37 out of 44, so. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
have
Jerry
done
gets them all back on a short rest.
Oh, does he? Oh, well, I
Yeah.
would love to use the Hands of a Healing then.
Yeah, use the 10-minute version because that gets even more.
D8, 1d8 by your proficiency modifier, then add your wisdom modifier. That's fucking. So if
Yeah,
I
that's-
roll the d8, which is a hit die,
Mhm.
5 times your times your fucking. This is maths I was not expecting to do.
Maths.
Yeah. Right, wait, where did it fucking go? Multiply it by your proficiency, so your proficiency is 2, so that becomes 10. Plus wisdom modifier, which is 4, so 14. Nice.
Yeah.
Full health, baby.
Nice.
Anybody else need?
No, spider didn't hit me.
My
Did anyone
horse
else?
got hit. Grand Strider,
Let's use.
Grand Strider, the feeble horse.
the feeble
Yep.
horse. Do you not want to heal my horse?
I'm just checking with
I'm
Ed. Do you want me
I
to?
mean, I can. Yeah, totally. I thought the short rest would just. Was it like 2 points of damage it took? Yeah, but yeah, no, I could,
Yeah.
I could definitely.
No,
get a bit of
yeah,
healing.
you're right.
Okay, cool, that's fine. So you're back up to now 4 hands for healer as well, Ed. Because it's
Yeah, I regain all of them on a short rest. So yeah, I'll just spam them all.
Yeah.
Nice. Is there anything else you guys want to do on this map before heading back to the river?
No, just chat with the group, see how they're all doing.
Yeah. I mean, Thorengil's a bit embarrassed that he can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Can I start a conversation about persuading people to hate Brecht?
Sure.
Say hello, Shadow Point, boy.
It's not shadow points.
I think hating people is pretty fucking negative, buddy.
Not hating evil people.
I'm not evil.
They're trying to convince us all that Brecht is evil.
Yeah. Not evil, but just the wrong one.
Just to wrong him.
Yeah.
Yes, the man who has sworn an oath of vengeance against the Shadow is clearly a wrong one.
I bet
Yeah.
Brecht puts the loo roll with the dangly bit closest to the wall.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, that's the kind of conversation that Digby's bringing up.
Isn't
Yeah.
that just what people who have cats do?
No.
So back to the boats.
Can I do a persuasion check?
Sure, it'll be. Everyone can roll wisdom or intelligence to see if they're persuaded or not.
I can test it.
Yes. Actually, yeah, not everyone has to do it, just Brecht versus Digby on a...
God.
I guess if you
On the
both roll
persuasion
persuasion.
roll.
Yeah.
I have a 0 in persuasion.
Hang on, I've got
Because I get you're both pleading your own case.
Yep, I'll go persuasion.
Fucking hell.
Well,
Yes.
Could everyone else roll perception to see if they're even paying attention?
Yeah, I can, but can I actively choose to not be paying attention, even if I do
If
roll high?
if you pass, you still get the choice.
Okay.
If you fail, you were listening, and you're a little bit persuaded by Digby, but not enough to change how your character acts.
Will this come into? I know it says enemies, but still.
what I'm taking from Richard's comment there is essentially that everybody has an entire retains their own personal choices of whether they have any impact.
The first one is Jerry. The
No,
second one is me.
I just want to counteract any of the goodwill that you generated at the start of the session.
First one's Jerry with the 11, and then
Yeah, I'm just doing the
next one's me.
pass fail. So
Yeah.
10 down's a fail. 11 up's a pass.
Nice.
Dom?
I rolled.
Dom's already rolled.
Yeah, I already rolled. Yeah.
It feels weird that so few rolls because 2 of us are involved in the argument. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the rest of us
because Richard's like, the whole
don't
party
care.
rolls. Richard's like, the whole party rolls. And I'm like, well, Andy's not around. Me and Tom can't roll because we're involved in the dispute. So actually, there's only like 3 of you left.
2 of them are Dan, in terms of
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah.
So,
So
DB achieved the grand sum of nothing.
yeah, everyone's welcome to make up their own minds.
Excellent.
I just want to counteract all the goodwill that Brecht got from
I
the
think you failed in that objective there, buddy.
tool. No, I didn't. They've passed.
Yeah, they passed, so they're not impacted by what you said.
No, then possibly get to choose.
I'm still going to stick with whatever Mr. Jerry tells me.
Jay, what are you choosing?
I mean, I don't think Jerry will be that convinced.
Yeah, I'm not convinced either.
Not convinced about
Yeah.
Brecht.
So yeah,
I agree.
No, not convinced about the argument here. So yeah, Sam's goodwill has continued.
We'll have to.
Yeah, the
we'll have
dogs
to
like
change
him,
that.
so they're very persuasive.
We'll have to change that.
It's also because he just smells of ham, but you know.
Just consistently always smells like ham.
I mean, I figure he probably does.
I probably. Brecht strikes me as the kind of guy who cures his own ham.
Yours his own ham.
Yeah.
He strikes me the
I'm
kind of guy who
surprised
might
if-
bribe some dogs.
Well, Sam, I'm surprised you haven't tried to do that yet. IRL.
I've made chorizo before.
Yeah. Hence why I think it's weird you haven't tried ham.
Curing meat's quite difficult. You have to salt it and all sorts of shit. Like, I ain't never got time for that.
Shocked.
Shocker.
I'm not quite that far down the food rabbit hole yet. Then
Not yet.
I'll leave it there.
You accept it's inevitable though.
One day I'll probably do something along those. Yeah, I'm sure I'll do something stupid.
If not now, once you retire and you have nothing to do anymore.
That'd be all
Curing
sorts
meat
of.
is still pretty. Curing meat is still pretty awkward.
Yeah.
There might be something else to do, but not that.
There'll be all sorts of meats hanging up in the bath.
When I lived in my old house, I made the chorizo over the extractor fan on my hob, and the chorizo leaked juice on the top of the extractor fan. I had to clean it off.
That's why you do it in the
so
bath.
you get back in the boats.
Without chorizo?
Chorizo sausage juice.
And now we all hate Precht.
I think
We all
Digby's
get back on
persuaded
boats and
him.
nothing's changed.
Yeah, Digby's persuaded himself that everyone hates Brecht, and he's content with that.
Yes. Perfect. Digby's feeling very smug with his own sense of worth.
Brecht is
So,
going to
now,
give them a firm thumbs up.
so you're approaching the falls. This is what I thought I had the Argonaut statues, but I actually had a nice, pretty falls one. So you've got to navigate the falls. So I think gonna need some athletics checks from people carrying the boats, because
I can carry boats.
they
I'm a strong boy.
ain't gonna survive going down the waterfall. Only Boromir's boat survives going down that waterfall. And some survival checks, specifically from Brecht if you're leading the party through the area.
So do you need me to roll athletics first and then survival?
If you're carrying a boat, yes.
That's my athletics 17.
I'm not very strong, so I wasn't going to carry. If we don't need me to, I won't carry a boat. but if you-
I'm also weedy, but I appreciate we might need people, so.
Yeah,
Digby's lazy.
you have
So he won't.
two boats to carry, because there are a lot of you. I will roll one for Jasper, because you can wake him up from his stupor to carry a boat.
Well, Yurik's gonna try.
Brecht and Yurik are apparently going to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Jasper-
Ambrose run past holding one over his head, and the two of us are struggling. to lift
Yeah.
One.
Wait,
You two are like the fucking Choggle brothers. Be like, to me, to you. And there's me just carrying one.
Doesn't Digby have a horse?
Female
Yeah,
horse.
you could
Can the horse help with the boat?
Yeah,
could
but then what
tow
would
a
carry Digby?
I suppose,
A
yeah,
fine captain.
He's got us there, lads.
I mean, Jasper did roll a 16, so he's done a good
Yeah,
amount.
we
I
can't
think,
see that.
but I think, yeah, I know. It's because I've got it on talking to myself, so I don't accidentally roll something that you can all see.
Yeah.
Good shout, yeah.
Although, isn't that with his character sheet? You can just do it for just his character sheet.
I think it's for the DM. It's a bit more complicated than that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
really.
it's. I think it hides every roll that I do.
Do you want me to also deal with it with his
No,
sheet?
it's fine. I can just read you the results.
That's fine.
Do you want me to roll survival now?
Yes, because I think between the party, you've got the boats covered.
Oh, thank God.
18, yeah, 18 will get you down. And could I get animal handling from Digby to make sure that you can get the horse down?
Yes.
Yep. You've now. I was going to offer you advantage for having Galmod just lead the horse down with you riding on it, but didn't need it.
Yeah.
That roll was a tale of two halves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do successfully navigate yourselves down to the bottom of the waterfall. I just wanted to put the art up, if I'm honest. So now I've moved the journey. Where's the little token? So you're now approaching Roat, and this section of the journey is quite safe, so there's not and sort of done all the events that it told me to roll for you.
Nice.
So you can now just have a very, very pleasant journey into Rohan, and
Yeah, it kind of figures because the southern half of Rohan is a lot more populous than the northern half, so there's a lot more settlements and stuff. You figure it'd be a less dangerous area.
yeah, you've gone past Mirkwood, Fangorn, through the very outskirts of Mordor. Everything's going to feel a lot nicer once you get to Rohan. So, to do the arrival bit that I don't think we've done before.
I think we did it when we went back to my.
We
homeland.
certainly don't do it often.
We did it once when we went back to Bjorn's house. I think.
Yes. So if you could roll me as the guide a d8.
Can roll you a d8. Seems bad.
It's not too bad. You've got some modifiers from the events.
Okay.
So anyone with a level of exhaustion can remove it.
Yay.
And that, I think, is where we'll leave it. And you can meet people in Edoras next time.
So for clarity, have you made it to Edoras?
You have made it to Edoras. I will move the
Ooh,
party token.
I can move the token.
Yeah. You should all have control of the token.
That's
Yeah, we do.
That feels like a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one who can move it on the main map screen, so...
Oh, that's fair. Cool. We made it, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
What is slightly odd is I have no recollection of there being a river near Edoras.
if I'm
It's
honest,
not exactly close, is it?
Like you've been there.
I've seen it quite a lot of times.
Well, I guess hang on, because there's the river that Aragorn fell in with
Yeah.
the wargs. That wasn't too far. Like that was obviously on the way to Helm's Deep, but like
I'll drag you
You
back
know.
to the map so you can discuss.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
arguably,
thank you. Yeah, that's
a lot-
exactly what we needed. Yeah.
a lot of major settlements would be near water, wouldn't they?
It does make sense.
I'm honest, Dom. Looking at the map, if anything, the fact that he fell in the river and ended up near Helm's Deep makes no sense.
He didn't end
Uh,
up in Helm's Deep.
Small
You fucking-
river not present.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
also fucking didn't end up near Helm's Deep. He had to ride there, remember? That's how we saw the
Yeah,
army.
but the implication is that he arrives there before the orcs, therefore he was relatively close. Like,
Or just on a horse versus marching.
I mean,
Yeah, look, there it is. It was there the whole
Oh,
time.
fair, yeah, there it is. Fair play.
Yeah, look, bam.
There's a whole thing about Urukai marching fast and stuff. Like, I think, yeah, my understanding of it was that the implication was that he ended up vaguely nearby, rather than just.
What happens when you assume, Sam?
But
You
well,
assume
I mean,
and you're often
okay,
wrong.
Dan, equal question. He was travelling from Edoras to Helm's Deep. They'd already been travelling for a period of time, and he managed to fall into a river.
Like, that's the Orcs' journey. And presuming this happened reasonably close to Helm's Deep, or Urukai, sorry. Like, yeah, it makes sense. My fictional river, obviously.
Yeah.
No, I
Or
prefer this. It's
maybe-
a fantasy land. Rivers.
Maybe this map just doesn't have all of the rivers on there, just the major ones.
That's also a reasonable assumption.
It's probably the most accurate and the one that will.
If I'm honest, what's more confusing is that there's no. It mentions whatever road it is, but there's no mention of a road that they travel on.
No, what's weird is this map shows there's a river between Edoras and Helm's Deep.
Isn't that a road, the dash line?
The dash line is, but this river here.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, maybe it's a small tributary to the Empwash that they don't show on the map.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Fair.
Yeah.
Mystery
what I
solved.
like.
We
We've
did
got-
it.
We've got
We did it,
several
right?
different maps showing us several different things.
I think the only way to really settle this is for one of us to go and read the Two Towers and categorically clarify the point.
Okay.
No, even better. All we need to do
I
is
volunteer.
resurrect
I expect to
Tolkien.
report back next week.
Resurrect Tolkien and ask him directly.
Honestly, Richard, you're welcome. Like, I like Lord of the Rings a lot, but reading it is it's fucking dense.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although they have
find,
I think Andy Serkis has done all the books now, so that might not be too bad.
He
Or what
has.
is that audiobook?
Yeah.
I believe he has. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's on Spotify.
it's on Spotify. Wow.
Yeah.
It's probably is it out of copyright now?
No, I think he did it
no,
with
I
the
don't think
Tolkien estate.
Oh, fair.
Who seemed to be the worst part of Tolkien, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
The Tolkien estate, yeah.
All of his family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so weird because he released like 2 books while he was alive, and that's pretty well all the Lord of the Rings books.
Yeah,
but-
That was but for decades. That was just one book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just meant how impactful it was, considering he did that. Because he was just like, I've made up a language and I don't know what to do with it.
I made up a
Yeah.
language, I'd better do something with it.
And these
Yeah.
fucking
You're
punk kids,
right.
every time I make up stories for bedtime, they